the Fulham supporters are extremely upset that one of their favorite players, Bobby Decordova-Reid, has left them to join one of their close rivals in Leicester City. It's not going well, not going down, going down too well with the supporters. They're very upset with the club. Anyways, so Bob Reid has joined Leicester City, and certainly it is an interesting talking point. Big up on yourself, people. Thank you very much again for joining. Welcome back to MG Sports TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, a good night, whichever time span in particular you're watching this video on. Really appreciate you tuning in. Now, as mentioned, Bob Reid has joined Leicester City. We've gotten that out of the way. Bob Reid joined Fulham from Cardiff City on loan in 2018. Went back to Cardiff City. He had a good stint on loan in 2018. Then Fulham decided that, you know what, since he had such a good little stint, you know, he did well, we're going to sign him on a permanent transfer in 2020. And since then, it has been Fulham and Bobby Reid. Now, Bobby Reid has played for Fulham a total of 209 games, registering 32 goals and 18 assists. He has a total of 192 appearances in the Championship, 129 in the Premier League. That's actually a lot. That's actually a lot. League 2, 34. League 1, 33. EFL Cup 27, FA Cup 18, Championship Playoff 3, EFL Trophy 2, and League 2 Playoffs 2. These are the clubs that Bob Reid have played for. Cheltenham 1, Oldham Athletic 7, Cardiff 30, Plymouth 35, Bristol City 158, and you know, I just mentioned Fulham. Now, these are the positions that Bob Reid would have played during that duration, people. I'm wanting to listen, because when I say that Bob Reid can play multiple positions, I know a lot of supporters say that MG this, MG that, but sometimes you guys don't listen. But Bob Reid is only a winger, this, that, rated. Anyways, want you guys to listen to this. Bobby Decordova-Reid, defensive midfield 2, also registered an assist in that position. Right back 9. These are his appearances. Second striker, 13. Left midfield, 25, with 5 goals, 6 assists. Center forward, 25 appearances. Can you imagine? 3 goals, 4 assists. Right midfield, 32 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists. Left winger, 36 appearances, 9 goals, 6 assists. Right winger, 44 appearances, 7 goals, 1 assist. Central midfield. Now, this is a position that we saw Al Grimson utilizing Bob Reid for. And a lot of people said Bob Reid is not that type of player, this or that. He played more central midfield position than that of right winger, left winger, which all I want to say, that's his position, right winger, left winger. He has more appearances at central midfield, 64. 5 assists, 5 goals, 13 assists at central midfield. And the number 1 position for Bobby Decordova-Reid is attacking midfield at 157 appearances in attacking midfield, 33 goals, 14 appearances. So one time me say me I put Bobby Reid in attacking midfield, Cephas on one wing, Demargre on one wing, people cuss me and say, MG, no. Bobby Reid is not an attacking midfield, he's not a 10. But apparently, he might really 10 put him back for a reason. Anyways, these are its position by numbers, according to transfer market marked. And I may say it, and I may make it up. These are data-driven facts. But definitely, it's a good look. It's definitely a good look. And I do think that overall, them actually get him on a free to, you know? They don't pay no money. They don't pay no money. They never renegotiate the contract. So, rough, rough on them, I have to say. Really, really rough. But nonetheless, it's definitely a good look for Bobby Reid. It stays in the Premier League, and I do think that this acquisition for Leicester City would be an important one going forward. They're getting a very versatile player, practically all thing in our play, probably like goal. A very versatile player, a player that can turn up in big moments. For those who don't know, Bobby Reid tend to turn up in big games, big occasion, and he's easily to become a fan favorite because of his personality. He's very easygoing, and I think a lot of players can really relate well with him. Quite an interesting one for me. I do believe that he has had a tremendous career, specifically in the Premier League. At his age right now, as I said, possible last big contract. He's 31 years of age, so maybe, just maybe, this is the aspect. This is the part of his career. I haven't got any definite information surrounding the length of his contract, though. That was not necessarily made public, but I've done some research. I haven't necessarily seen it, so not gonna necessarily comment on it, on that one. But at the end of the day, it's a good look. It's a good look for Bobby Reid. At least he can get to, remain in the Premier League. And I do think a lot of clubs did a kind of sniff around him to find what his next move, where he'll go. And Leicester City decided, no, take action and definitely jump onto it. But overall, big up yourself, Bobby. Continue with a career. I do think that this is quite important for him to stay in the Premier League as well. I don't know, say as a supporter of Reggae Boyz, also a player who play for us, who I think that I'm going to support 100%. Well, I support 100%. I want him to be playing at the highest level for the highest duration. So it's a big thing for him and also for his family, just to remain in the Premier League, and also for his profile. Then now you don't know, after maybe 2-3 seasons, or maybe another 2 seasons, that's probably have 9 legs. Will he be a consistent starter? That's a big question, and sure, but I think that boils down to the club and how they value him, and what their plans are moving forward. But nevertheless, I think it's quite important that the both parties, both Bobby Reid and Leicester City, would have worked out. So this is what I'm going to do. Is a second player coming off the bench, not being able to, won't be able to play all the minutes throughout the season. But Bobby Reid's a very fit player, very physical player. So as you know, he has multiple positions can play. So I do think that he's going to be a valuable asset to the Leicester City team. But quite an interesting one. No interest in the Premier League. Let's see how the Premier League continues. Let's see what's going to happen for these players in the Premier League. Anyways, pick up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button, and tell us what you think in the comment section about this. Bobby Reid, brilliant career so far. Not the best career, but actually very good career for a professional player. Still staying in the Premier League for another couple of seasons. Quite interesting to see how this one materialize and retain its value. That's actually quite good. So if Leicester City sell him on now, that's they can get something from that. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, go in the comment section, tell us what you think about this move for Bobby Reid, and I'll see you guys again. Big up MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless. Boom.